Hi guys, welcome to another episode of The Road to Glory. We are here, we are ready for the final 15 games. We're going to play a few games tonight and then crack on tomorrow. See how I get on. Not looking good. Hopefully if I can finish better than I did last week, at least get elite, that would be nice. If not, we're going to go for gold one again. That's the aim. Now these packs you're seeing on the screen now, guys, these are from... Squad fitness, that is nice. These are from... just daily, from the daily objectives and weekly objectives. So, oh, that's a nice patch actually. Would I go for it? No, I'll go stick with Augsburg's, which you guys should definitely keep on doing. You may get some good stuff, and there's a 2-player pack as well we got from completing one of the weekly objectives. So, if you guys do want the MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. Now, Curiosity... I thought it may be worth something, he's not, so I'll just hold on to him. Very bog standard kit there, so I'll keep that. Bronze contracts packs, we know what we're getting there. And then 2-player pack, which is where I'm hoping to get something good if I can. I have to wait and see. No board player, but a rare player. Please be a good rare player. Left wing French, if you want it. Oh, Faroux. Have I got him already? Yeah, I have. Right, we'll get rid of him. Hopefully make some money off him. We'll definitely be able to get rid of him anyway. But today, guys, you know the squad as it looks. Like I said, I've got 15 games left. The team as we're rocking it is actually like this. With 9 games left on Del Piero. Which obviously means we're going to have to use 6 games of someone else. Now, I like Del Piero. 11 games, 10 goals, 5 assists. He's been a pretty good player in the team. But I want to be prepared to bring in another player as well. And that's why I'm going to take up the other lone central of the Legend SBC. And that is going to be the lone Rui Costa. The team I am committing, though, is this. Don't look too far into it. All these players are packed, guys. Hence why they all have... the icon on to say that they are obviously loyalty players, and fingers crossed if I can swap any of the big teams out, I probably will. I'll probably take out Coln, you know. Actually, that knocks the chemistry down. What about Yarstein? That knocks chemistry down as well. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with this one, guys. Submit it, and I get the Rui Costa loan for 20 games, and hopefully he can come on and do the impact sub as well. So a nice player to have on, more than likely today. And I am going to start taking advantage of it, guys. Super subs, something we've not talked about for a long time. I never usually bring on super subs, but I am thinking... it's going to be a case of bringing on super subs to try and carry the game away. Now, obviously, the team you're seeing there isn't really the best to bring on super subs, but I might actually line up the team so we can. Maybe a centre back. I might need a centre. Let's organise the bench so we have got a centre back to come on if needed. But Valero doesn't really come on, so I'm going to bring in Henry. I probably end up using Henry today, and I think the next one will probably be Ronaldo, and that hopefully, guys, will try and win me some extra games. We need it. We've got a few games to go. Fingers crossed we can do it, guys. As you can see, we're in gold 3 currently. We have got 7 games away from gold 1, which is literally 7 wins, 8 losses will get me gold 1, but we want to try and better ourselves every single week and go for that glory. So let's get into it, guys. Going to pick around 6 games for you guys to see, and hopefully they're good. Hopefully we can go on a win streak, but my style of gameplay isn't suited as of now, but let's go and see how we do. So guys, game number 1, well, number 1, it's like I think I've chosen 6 games out of the remaining 15 today, and first tough team, guys. Sergio Aguero, Pogba, Mane is his front 3, Inform Eriksen, De Bruyne, Matic, and also... you can see a solid defence as well. We played alright in this game, actively passing it around, actively moving, but you can see the amount. If you look at the mini-map, guys, look at how many people I'm committing forward. Even though there's a positive there with me getting the goal, there could have been a severe negative getting caught on the counter. Something I definitely need to get cleared up for next weekend league. So we take a 1-0 lead against this guy. Very, very good opponent, like I've said. We go for the corner technique, whip it on in. It's punched out by the keeper, which bounces straight to Dembele. Dembele whips it in again. Clearance by his tall defender. Dembele goes for a cross. Martial gets it, links it to Varane. And I thought, why not? Let's go for it. He picks it up, guys, and smash it into the top corner. And that actually unlocked me a secret achievement on the game as well, if you guys are achievement hunters. I think it was scoring a goal with a centre-back from 27 yards plus. That didn't feel like 27 yards. Anyway, so 2-0 up, feeling very, very comfortable about it. And then Pogba gets a snapshot within the area, guys, putting it 2-1 and the game back on as well. So 2-0 isn't comfortable in FIFA, in my opinion. And you've got to basically try and keep that 2-goal difference, which we're able to get. We've obviously got Del Piero, who's going to be playing a few games for us, and then after that we've obviously committed to Rui Costa and got him as well. And this ball's whipped in, we header it back, a nice control and a volley, I think that was, from Del Piero, makes it 6-1. Del Piero has been the definite difference within the team within this weekend, and this felt good, you know, taking a 3-1 lead against a very difficult opponent, and it gets even better, guys. There's a nice 1-2, Martial through to Griezmann, the defender committed, and a brilliant chip by Griezmann makes it 4-1 in the 82nd minute, and that was that guy committed. Now, in these highlights, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you may know already what my weekend was about as well, but I'm going to wait to the end of the video so you guys can see some of the games I did play. We are missing quite a few games which I probably wanted to put in. This was a super team, and this guy, actually I used to play clubs with him back in the day as well, IFIF. Very, very stacked team, probably the most expensive team we played up until this weekend, and we just felt on it. Del Piero fell on it as he bangs in a range shot there into the top corner, putting us 1-0 up. Now, we peppered his goal for a lot of the game. I think we may have even resorted into 0 shots in the first half, but then nice dribbling by Lukaku and a brilliant low-driven shot there makes it 1-1 in the 67th minute. His keeper was on fire, but thankfully in the 85th, guys, Griezmann over to Martial, saved, ball bounces straight back to Martial. We make it 2-1 and should be holding on to the game. But me being me, not passing around, not time wasting or anything else like that, guys, we go for a third goal. We go for the killer blow. Fior, the right back, I'm tempted, and I'm going to talk about it probably in this game, probably in this video, players which I think may potentially see a bye-bye come next week. Theo definitely, stamina-wise, end game, he gets caught out so much. I have added a game as to the reason why as well. Bakayoko, if I can ever get the upgrade of Kante, that's when Bakayoko would disappear. We need a set cam rather than using lone icons every time. And who else? A new centre-back, Titi. I think I want to replace Titi. This team's set up very, very nicely as well with Dembele, Semedo, Herrera, Bakayoko, Jesus, and obviously Martial and Semenkem. Sané, Alba, and Titi and Cech to complete his team. Didn't start off nicely either, guys. Martial, ball through to Sané. Sané, nice finish, off the post. Bounces straight to Martial, you know, 1-0 to Grego, who's a top 100 registered player from last year. I'm still searching gamer tags. Maybe I shouldn't, but it was helping us, guys, as we were prepared for the prepared for the games. Casemiro through to Griezmann. Griezmann gets an instant reply there in the 7th minute, putting us on level terms again. Griezmann coming up with some very clutch goals this weekend. Is he worth the 330k that I put into him? Probably not, but something I'm going to look towards next week anyway, whether I need to maybe rethink where he plays. Martial through to Del Piero. Del Piero control it nicely, back through to Martial. Simple finish. 47th minute, guys, we are 2-1 up. The rest of the game was spent defending, but literally as I put it on Twitter, guys, something felt like it clicked with my defending, and we do hold on to a 2-1 win. In a game we looked like we dominated, but it was a tough game nonetheless. So it takes us to gold 2. 21 wins at this point. Our next game, and I think this is the first game back. Yeah, this is the first game back on the Sunday morning. Mbappe, Martial, Dembele, Vidal, Pogba, Nangolan, Alaba, Socrates, Manolas, and also Florenzi and Carnesis in net as well. Very, very nice, solid looking team individually. Every position was covered, maybe not the goalkeeper. And this was a game where we had to probably passed him out the field to get the win. Get the ball through to Griezmann there. He smashed it into the far corner, 1-0 just before half time. Jenksy boy is a very, very good player as well. I think as a playing him, he was in the top 100 for the monthly. Whether he stays there, I'm not sure. And he does make it 1-1 with terrible defending for me, guys, allowing him running straight through with Mbappe. A very painful goal to concede. 64th minute, nice passing from the back. Theo obviously burning his stamina, which is definitely becoming an issue in late game when I'm trying to attack with the left backs and right backs. And you guys have seen the changes that I did make as well with custom tactics. I knocked stay back while attacking off on the left back and right back because it's that beneficial. if he wasn't involved then, we probably might not have got the goal. But a 2-1 win against Jenksy Boy, I was looking like I was cruising towards a solid weekend league. How wrong would I be? Because Jenksy Boy, tough game. Next game, Eggy Ma, You'll Never Walk Alone, or FIFA Vesta, with Aubameyang, Firmino, Mane, Dele Alli, Pogba, Tolisso, Boateng, Alaba, Bailly, Aurier, and also Farman in net. The ball, this was nice. This was a nice bit of play. Ball through to Casemiro, first time chip over the keeper. We put ourselves 1-0 up in the 8th minute. Now, offensively, we felt good. We always feel good offensively. We got the calibre of players to do the business. Even Casemiro drifting up from the CDM position. And we were flipping to formations as well, guys. We're going from the 4-2-3-1, as you guys see was the starter formation, and then moving into the 4-1-2-1-2. Thinking it would help me in defence. It never, because Mane scores an absolutely sick goal there to make it 1-1 in the 19th minute. And then it continued to get worse as Mane was doing loads of business, getting caught there on a counter-attack. You can see we're basically 2-on-2 at this point. Firmino with the ball, outside pass through to Aubameyang, ball smashed into the far corner, guys. 2-1 to my opponent in the 27th minute. Thinking something defensively clicked, it hadn't, and we were conceding goals like no tomorrow, which is frustrating. But thankfully, we have found our shooting boots, which is one positive from this weekend league. Very different to last weekend league. Del Piero on the counter attack, a 2-1-3 at this point, waiting for the run, wasn't coming. Started a bit of play, pulling more of his defenders in. Ball through to Del Piero through to Griezmann. Griezmann holding it nicely. Gets very lucky actually to get the ball out through to Dembele, but Dembele with a chop, nice pass over, Griezmann makes it 2-2 in the 80th minute. Looking like it was going to take us to extra time at this point. Very tight game with the goals that we conceded, but you can see 87th minute, he threw it out. I still do that. He did it as well. Ball through to Del Piero. His finesse shot is ridiculous. He makes it 3-2 in the 87th minute. Literally only needed 2 minutes to hold on to this game, and we'd be walking away as winners when we could have easily lost it. And Del Piero coming up clutch in the dying minutes. Literally, as you see in the clock countdown, guys, I'm thinking I should be passing it around. How stupid was I? Alaba from the 89th minute starts the attack, guys. Firmino through to Mane. Mane inside pass to Aubameyang. Brilliant finish. 3-3. So close to winning the game. Extra time. Del Piero through to Gamero through to Griezmann to Del Piero, and he smashed it into the top corner. Makes it 4-3 in the 100th minute. Yeah, guess what happens, guys? Kickoff happens. Dele Alli, nice ball through to Aubameyang through to Son to Pogba inside through to, don't know who that was, Tolisso to Dele Alli. Nice passing, patient passing from my opponent, waiting for the gaps. Gets it through to Mane, who makes it 4-4 in the 102nd minute. We weren't catching a break in defence. I literally just had to rely on my goal scorers. Ball through here to Gamero, Del Piero. First time shot saved. Bounce straight to Griezmann, who puts it in, putting us 5-4 up in the dying minutes. Then we are able to catch him on a counter-attack, guys. Nice pass through to Del Piero. One-on-one at this point. You can see his pace slowing down. My opponent pressed start as well. We square the ball. Griezmann gets a shot, which is saved by the keeper, but still bobbles on in. 6-4. This game finished. It was a bad game from both sides in defending, but my opponent was gone in the 130th minute. Nice bunch of goals, just a shame that we couldn't clear it up in the 90 minutes. So that's one of the games, and then we got into the final 7 games now, guys, and I pulled one game out of it. It's this one. There was a game where I did play where we were coming up from the final game of the weekend league. Guys, are coming up against a stacked team: Ronaldo, Messi, Bale, Griezmann. And it had full stack cards on the team. It beat me 6-4. I was salty. I've literally recording this a couple of hours later now because I've calmed down. I'm still pretty annoyed at the finish to the weekend league, but this was the trigger point to the downfall of my finishing, of the way I was playing. Very solid player, RB Werner, top 100 registered player as well. Gets the ball through to Sanchez. If you're wondering how I'm checking that as well, guys, Foot, Head and Foot, we still have the trackers for Foot Champs. So if you guys want to check your opponents, you can do on there. He takes it 1-0 just after half time. Directly from him scoring, we get some fast passing. Ball through to Griezmann. Left foot into Dreams. Into the bottom corner, makes it 1-1 in the 50th minute. Very, very nice finish, and looking like we could have been walking away with a nice win after getting that goal. But you can see getting a lot lucky there with Bakayoko picking up the ball nicely. Seeing the way the team set up, actually, Del Piero was very clinical. We actually lost him after this game as well, and Rui Costa came in for the final couple. I think you'll see gameplay with Rui Costa maybe next week, depending on how I want to rock up the team. Griezmann makes it 2-1 in the 80th minute, looking comfortable for the win. All he had to do was do some possession play, but no, what does Bateson decide to do? Decides to go for a third goal. I really need to change my header when it comes to this sort of stuff, because my opponent was still adamant that he was going to get back into it. Patient passing, still plenty of time on the clock, and Vidal with the ball over there. Nice run from Nangolan. He goes for a shot. I pass it. I think the computer actually passed that straight back to him, and he makes it 2-2. 84th minute. He was going for the deadly blow, and guess what, guys? Look at Fernandez's stamina was getting rinsed here. One of the reasons why I want to take him out. 3-2 to my opponent. We're winning in the 82nd minute, guys, and now we're losing 3-2 in the 85th. That's the Weekend League gameplay finished. Squad battles tomorrow, but let's go and do the outro. And Weekend League finished, guys. If you haven't seen it on Twitter already, about to spoil it for you now. We finished on, guess what? Gold 1. 28 wins. 12 losses, one of them DC, but it wasn't an EA DC, it was my DC, so it's on me. But literally no progress from last week. This road to glory has taken a little bit of a hit, but what we are thinking of is upgrading the team. Yeah, again, we need to start matching these super teams we are coming up against, guys. Even though the team looks solid, there's no excuses for me not to be finishing elite with a team like that, but we've started putting players on the one to watch list. One to watches, no, not one to watches. There are players which I want to bring in. I would love to bring in Sergio Ramos, maybe even swap Theo out for Alonso and Benzema at striker. Dropping Gamero, dropping any legend we've got or icon in the team, and putting Benzema at striker as a hold-up striker. It may be beneficial. Don't know yet. We've got Rose, Koscielny, and Lacazette. That's an expensive couple. I don't think it's going to happen. I may as well put Lacazette in the dream forwards. We've got Lacazette, Pogba, and Kante. If we ever hit any of them guys, going straight into the team. But more than likely, this trio is the one I'm going to go for next Weekend League to try and boost it up. But one of the things I would say to you guys if you do play a Weekend League, don't look at it as a negative. Look how you can get better. Learn from your mistakes. If you have the ability to record footage, if you have the ability to go back and watch footage, go and see where you're making mistakes. None of the games themselves were down to the game. They were all down to me not performing as good as I wanted to. The last game, where we come up against that full stat card team, that's just the game. Like, literally, that's one where I thought I would win if he never had stat cards, but it's something in your head, you know. He deserved the win. He got the win. Fair play to him. He's not doing anything untoward. You're allowed stat cards in the game, so you get away with it. But looking towards next week, guys, this week we're definitely gonna have some changes to the team. Hopefully I can bring these 3 players in, but we need some coins. I think the coin total we got now is 228k. We've literally made about 50k over the Weekend League just through doing the daily objectives and the weekly objectives as well, and obviously getting the game coins. It's been pretty good, so I'm happy with getting around that. We've got squad battle rewards coming tomorrow, looking safe for Elite 1. Hopefully I don't have to play any more games, but for next week, guys, I am going to look to push towards the top 100 in squad battles. Whether I can do it or not, we'll have to wait and see. Fingers crossed I can. Leave a like rating, guys, subscribe if you're not, and we're back tomorrow morning with the squad battle rewards for the past weekend.